Alright guys, welcome to a completely brand new Let's Play. One of my favorite games, not the favorite game, but one of the favorite games I have, Kessen. What it's based off of is, I believe, it was like 16th, 15th century Japan. I think it was 16th century Japan. And what's happening is Japan has an emperor, right? But underneath the emperor, there's shoguns that kind of control territories, and the shoguns start going to war to try to unite Japan militarily, and that's what this game is about. So it's actually based on history, and what the creator's vision, I believe, was he wanted to create a game where you would play through a historical event, and if you lost battles versus won battles, it would actually change that historical event. Like, let's say Tokugawa had lost this one battle, what would have happened then, as opposed to when he won it in real life? So it's just kind of really, really cool. One of my favorite games because of that, because I like story games, and this is the story of real life. So, important stuff like that. Anyways, a note from the creator. Welcome to a fantastical recreation of the greatest battle in Japanese history and the greatest battle in world history until the defeat of Napoleon at Waterloo. This battle changed forever the future of Japan. For those with an interest in this exciting period, I have included information in the game dictionary, including full officer names, family charts, and other interesting details about the events portrayed. I've always dreamed of creating a movie that I could control with Kessen. I have finally been able to realize this dream. I greatly enjoy the creation of this epic. I trust that you too will enjoy the experience with Kessen. Thank you. Ku Shibusawa. I think I can't pronounce things. But anyways, yeah. It's an interactive movie, like every video game, but yeah. Let's listen.
Feudal warlords or daimyo dreamt of uniting the splintered land of Japan. Feuding provincial factions, militant religious sects, and rebellious commoners kept the land in turmoil. Through clever strategy, ideal positioning, and a zealous nature, Daimyo Nobunaga Oda took the first steps towards unification. But it was the radical actions of his favored general that achieved true progress. After avenging the death of his lord Nobunaga in 1582, this man's rule heralded the end to an age of chaos. The great wars had been stopped by this commoner-turned-leader, the Taiko, Hideyoshi Toyotomi. For over 15 years, Hideyoshi enforced the peace. He confiscated farmers' weapons, limited the domain of roaming samurai, and persecuted Christian missionaries, all in an attempt to establish absolute control over his people. However, on August 18th in the year 1598, the Taiko Hideyoshi dies, his only heir, young Hideyori Toyotomi. With the Taiko's passing, chaos looms once more on the horizon, as the unity that Hideyoshi fought so hard to create is severed in two.
Now I shall rule the land. It's time!
On one side were the forces of Ieyasu Tokugawa, easily the most powerful daimyo in the region.
I shall show no mercy to those who dishonor the Toyotomi name or disrupt the peace of the land.
On the other were the forces of Mitsunari Ishida, whose strengths had been held in high esteem by the Taiko. Tensions and aggressions between the two continued. Finally, in the year 1600, Ishida announced a new campaign against Tokugawa and began to gather forces. The ambition of Tokugawa, the right of the Toyotomi, the daimyo of the land are drawn into opposing camps. Ieyasu Tokugawa and the forces of the east were Mitsunari Ishida and the Western Army. The battle to determine the fate of the land, Kessen, is about to begin.
Alright, and Kessen, I believe, means decisive victory. So that's always kind of interesting little thing. We are going to play as Tokugawa because, spoiler alert, in real life, Tokugawa did win, and he became the new kind of big guy. And we'll set it on difficulty 3. This is actually a different kind of thing. You have to actually beat the game with Tokugawa and then Ishida to get the difficulty.
September of the year 1600. Ieyasu Tokugawa, commander of the Eastern Army, set out from Edo to fulfill his dreams of conquest. Tokugawa's force was to rendezvous with those of other commanders, or daimyo, with the intent of crushing the Western Army in one decisive blow. The Eastern forces were scheduled to meet at Mino Akasaka, less than 3 miles from Ogaki Castle, a Western base. Meanwhile, Mitsunari Ishida, commander of the Western Army, completed the deployment of his officers at Ogaki Castle. Now, with the goal of repositioning his main camp, he secretly departs from the base. The two armies advance. Will fate smile upon Tokugawa or Ishida? The first battle of Sekigahara is about to begin.
Yeah. In the first battle, of course, it's tutorial. The East is unaware of their presence.
That banner belongs to Mitsunari. An ambush. My lord, we must withdraw before we are spotted. Sound the horn! My lord, we cannot fight. There are too few. Yes, it may be a trap. Still, it's a chance to take Mitsunari's head. If I run now, I do not deserve to rule. Honda, ye, come! We ride!
Man, he is done. And random thing, I actually don't know if game difficulty affects the AI's actions, but what I do know, what it will do is it will hide the enemy's units, morale, depending on difficulty, things like that. Because normally when you play, you see those question marks, those are actually open. You can see what's going on with those. When the difficulty's up, you can't see all that stuff. I believe at 5 you can't even see who the unit is. Fukushima is coming. I actually don't like Fukushima. He's a bitch. He is. I'm sorry. He's a bitch. Army, hold your positions. So how you control, you go around here. You have this little thing in the upper right hand corner to control people's movements and stuff. And then the analog sticks also move around the area to show you this stuff. But what I want to do is, you see Cannonade? Means I'm open to shoot somebody with cannons. Shima's going to be the one who gets that. And you kind of want to strategize according to what special maneuvers you have, because in my honest opinion, a lot of it is just if you spam special maneuvers, you'll win the game. That's how you win. And also, if you group everyone together in one clump, you'll win the game. Like, it's super not difficult to win. Trust me, it's not. Because how it works is you have that morale in the that little blue shiny bar you see on Honda. That's your, I think that's actually zeal, or it's morale. Sorry. So once that goes above 70, then you can actually use special maneuvers. However, if you just spam special maneuvers, you'll keep on defeating enemy units to increase morale. Spam them again, increase morality. Spam it again. So it's not hard at all to win. Just being honest, it's super easy. And also another thing, these videos will be long. I mean, it's just a thing. And obviously we can't charge through forest area. Let's actually push Tokugawa into a little bit closer into the middle, so he doesn't have such a long trek. We'll go right here. Yeah, you do. And you see up there, acknowledge orders. A lot of this will be revealed as we play, but the reason I call Fukushima a bitch is because a lot of times he'll be like, I refuse those orders. His zeal will go down, and then he'll also just not do it because he's refusing your orders. Oh man, you get to see a triple barrage here. What jerks. And also a really funny thing, I was reading up on this, the historical period of this. on Wikipedia, just because, I thought I'd have something to maybe say during the actual Let's Play. And I wish I had the actual name of the officers, but I remember Ishida actually wasn't that respected amongst at least one of the officers, or maybe a lot. But one of his officers completely refused one of his orders, and then Ishida lost the battle or something because he was like, "Join me," and he was like, "Fuck you," because that happens. But anyways, the bad thing about charging right now is if we charge, what will happen is we will actually charge right through them into a battle with 3 armies, essentially. And when you get in a battle with 3 armies, you generally don't lose, or you generally don't win. So what we'll actually do is we'll try to get Tokugawa more forward. That was actually a mistake on my part. This has been poor orders. Ooh, you get to see this now. I like how his spear goes through his hat. It's like, okay. Yeah, it just makes more sense for him to be in this situation right now. Just because he's got the advantage. What we can do now that Ishida's gone is we can charge through, but right now Gamo's in our way. So what we'll do here is we'll back up Honda because he's going to need it. We'll also do a raid because it reduces the opponent's zeal. Because it's just, you have your officer go crazy throughout the, Anyways, you have your officer go crazy through the enemy ranks. And it reduces the zeal of the enemy unit. Which is good. I mean, zeal means they perform poorly in battle. Or at least not as well. So yeah, it's cool stuff like that. Look at that. See, the unit zeal went all the way down to 35. It reduces it by 30. Once Tokugawa comes in to intercept Ishida, which is going to be like 12 years from now, apparently. But once he does that, Honda will get a little bit better chance. And you can press O to zoom in. You can see how much of a mismatch this is. So therefore, we will pull back. Yeah, you do. Triangle to skip that. And if you see also in the bottom right hand corner, sorry, I know it's a lot, you see those 3 red lines and then the 3 blue lines. That shows who's winning the battle. Before we had all 5 blue lines showed we were winning. We pulled back, therefore it wasn't enough information to see if we were winning still. But we're just switching out here. As soon as he pulls back, I'm going to have him attack Ishida again, but I want Tokugawa to get the front. There it is. Yeah, because zeal goes down if you start losing and stuff. And there it is. We're going to charge through, so we're actually going to be on the other side of Shima, and we're going to surround the enemy that way. So it's all about strategy, things like that. Sweet, he's attacking, and honestly, it doesn't require that much critical thinking. A lot of it's basic, just like, okay, obviously, I can't have my freaking, yeah, that's what I'm telling you do right now. Ooh, and his morale or whatever went up. That's good. Exact. Look at this. Ishida's on both sides, intercepted. Oh, I did not think we'd see a duel too. Sometimes officers will duel each other. It's kind of cool. I always like how their spears go through their hats though, and I'm like, that's not how it works. And Ishida's one of the only ones who uses a sword. I think he's gone. Wait, no, I think he lost. Oh, wait, no. He took him out. It's also an...
Now you know why I'm called the Red Devil.
So badass. And Ishida showed us his triple barrage. We can at least give him a barrage back. Not triple, but a barrage back. But yeah. Dude, he is wrecked. With no morale, zeal down, and being attacked with 3 enemies, it's gonna just be real difficult for him to get, kind of win. Wait, what is... I'm actually curious. Is Gammo just sitting there? Oh, yeah, we've gained the advantage. And as soon as you do that, let's give him another barrage. I mean, it reduces the troops in his unit and also reduces the morale. Once Honda intercepts, we can raid and we can just demoralize his unit. The key to every single battle, too, is to defeat the enemy officer. Sometimes it's like to wait for reinforcements, things like that, but mostly it's defeat the enemy officer, you win. Yeah, with only 2,000 troops left, and very, very little chance of escaping this, it's over. And it is a tutorial, so it's easy. But yeah. It's such a badass game, honestly. I can't explain it better. It's just really badass. And I also didn't see a lot of Let's Plays for Kessen. So that was interesting. As you can see, it also reduces Honda's unit zeal. But that's fine. Now we can just look in. He's intercepted Gammo and Ishida, I believe. So Yi might be in trouble pretty soon. But Gammo has such few units. Like, it doesn't really affect him that much. And obviously Ishida outmatched. I'm honestly not sure what the 816 and 337 is. I think it's like combat effectiveness. We can... Oh, there's... Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought we could just toggle through squads, but there's only one squad right now. That's what I was trying to do there. And that's game, and you see in the bottom right hand corner, like I was saying, we are winning. I wanted him to abort because I want Ishida to be the one dead. Don't really care about Shima. If we just keep on Ishida, then he's doomed. In fact, is he still... You can't actually, you can press O to open up everything, but you can see kind of like we're winning. Like we still have Tokugawa. He's not on the list because he's on our chosen. He's got 3,000 men. But if you have people running away from you, you can't actually just manually follow them. You can't actually follow them because of unless they stop and start reforming, you can't follow them. I guess I don't really want to leave Ishida alone, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm guessing like 30-40 minutes for every video. And this is a pursuit. And when you pursue an enemy, in most scenarios, they'll die. Like all their men will be destroyed. Some cases they'll survive though. It's not common, but it happens. Which means they can reform men and attack you again. But they're normally not enough to reform to be a real threat. Yeah, they do. Anyways, we are at a raid, which means 0. We cannot do it again. Avoid is something we can do when we're not in a battle. And obviously it just lets us avoid people. You're not escaping me. I don't like to let the enemy officer escape. I don't think I'll be able to kill him with a barrage. If it was charged, yes, but not a barrage. Ooh. I lied. Just decimated. Report, Ishida's unit has been destroyed. That's it.
No, the right was with me. How was I defeated?
And you'll be hearing him say that a lot, because I'm going to win every battle. Maybe. I'm not going to... I don't know yet. I kind of hope I don't, because it shapes history as we go along if we lose. Most of them end... Most of the, like... Mostly Sekigahara will be, like, the decisive battle. Like, that'll be like, okay, you win. You won the game. It's not the last battle, I believe, but it's decisive. And that's it. I will save this data. As you can see, we have a couple. You know, we'll just do number 4. And that is, that'll end it. So that's it for the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. When we come back, we'll be seeing how, what our next move is, actually. Not how. How nothing. How we're going to destroy Ishida through raw badassness. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a good time. This is like an awkward, like, goodbye. See you guys later.